the new lawsuit coming with Jay, the part with Jay. I go, oh, like,
To us,
that had to be there.
we getting tighter. You know what I'm saying? And united we stand. And ain't nothing else.
You take people like Jay-Z and Pusha T, they made their living our people. So how the f they gonna stand up for our people? You know what I'm saying? But we forget that because we love Jay-Z's music so much. We love Pusha's music so much, right?
There's a huge difference in energy internationally in 50 Cent and Jay-Z. In fact, his largest selling record sold 430-something thousand copies. My largest selling record.
Look, when Jay signed his contract, the big one was with Beyonce. When he signed that contract, the marriage contract, he got trophies. Now those trophies came rolling in, buddy. He started getting Grammys left and right, man.
The internet didn't just wake up, it chose chaos with surround sound. A so-called leak starts trending, timelines start shaking, and suddenly one rap mogul's name is everywhere. While another rap general steps into the chat with what fans are calling a not-so-subtle warning shot. No diss track, no press conference. Just reaction energy so loud it could set off car alarms. This isn't regular celebrity chatter, this is algorithm warfare. Screenshots flying. Old clips resurfacing. Comment sections turning into courtroom. Trials with 0 judges and unlimited shouting. And right in the middle of the digital smoke, 50 Cent drops commentary that fans swear translates to, yeah, this is about to get interesting. Now, before anyone faints, nothing is confirmed, everything is debated, and the rumor mill is running on premium fuel. But when two heavyweight names get pulled into the same viral storm, people don't scroll, they strap in. Fans say the tension feels real. Critics say it's overhyped. Meme pages say thank you for the free content. Either way, what's happening right now makes award show drama look like a polite PTA meeting. Let's slow this down and walk straight through the smoke. Because the internet didn't explode over confirmed facts, it exploded over viral leak buzz. That's an important difference. Not courtroom evidence. Not official statements. Just fast-moving claims, recycled clips, mysterious captions, and dramatic. Framing served hot by pages that treat suspense like a food group. It started with posts hinting at alleged leaked material connected to Jay-Z trending across feeds. Blurry. Thumbnails, cropped screenshots. Vague phrases like, they tried to hide this, and the truth is coming. The kind of wording that should come with a seatbelt and a skepticism warning label. But online, mystery plus celebrity equals instant wildfire. Within hours, reaction channels went into emergency broadcast mode. Titles got louder. Thumbnails got redder. Arrows and circles started working overtime. If digital speculation were a sport, these pages just qualified for the finals. Nobody wanted to be second to comment. Accuracy clocked out. Urgency clocked in. And then, right at peak rumor velocity -50. Cent steps into the conversation with a reaction post that fans immediately labeled as loaded. Not legally loaded, culturally loaded, tone loaded. The kind of post that reads casual on the surface but detonates in interpretation. That's his specialty. He doesn't knock on the drama door, he kicks it open wearing sarcasm. Now let's be clear. He didn't present evidence, didn't verify claims, didn't file charges in the court of Instagram. He reacted. But in celebrity internet culture, reaction equals rocket fuel. Because when a heavyweight name comments near a trending controversy, audiences treat it like confirmation, even when it's just commentary. Fans began translating his words like ancient prophecy. He knows something. That's not random, that's coded. The comment sections turned into unofficial translation departments. Every emoji got analyzed like a classified document. Laughing face?
That's
Mockery. Side-eye? That's insider awareness. Fire emoji? That's escalation. We are one step away from emoji forensic science. Supporters of 50 said this is what he always does. React. Roast and ride the wave. The man has built a second career out of strategic trolling and perfectly timed online humor. According to them, people acting surprised is like being shocked that water is wet and tax season is stressful. Critics pushed back, saying the timing attached extra weight whether intentional or not. When your platform is massive, your jokes land like statements even when they're meant like stand-up. Influence magnifies everything. A whisper from a giant sounds like a speech. Meanwhile, Jay-Z's side of the story, meaning official, verified response, stayed quiet. And silence online is never treated as neutral. Silence gets interpreted like modern art. Everyone sees their own meaning in it. Some said silence equals strategy. Others said silence equals legal caution. Others said silence equals nothing. At all but got ignored because that answer is boring. Blogs started stitching together narrative threads at record speed. Old rivalry moments between the two moguls resurfaced, past jokes, interviews, competitive comments, industry tension. Rumors from years back. Not because they directly proved anything, but because context stacking makes a better story. The internet doesn't just report moments, it builds sagas. Meme pages clocked in right on schedule. Edited clips showed 50 Cent labeled Internet Instigator-in-Chief. Fake movie posters titled Leak Wars, The Reaction Strikes Back. GIFs of popcorn eating went viral under every repost. Humor didn't lower the temperature. It spread the fire with better lighting. Then came the expert panels, also known as three creators on a live stream with strong opinions and unstable Wi-Fi. They debated whether reaction equals endorsement, whether commentary equals accusation, and whether trolling during controversy is genius marketing or reckless amplification. Nobody agreed, but everybody talked louder trying. What made the moment extra combustible is that both names involved carry heavyweight legacy status. We're not talking about trending rookies. We're talking about industry skyscrapers. When skyscrapers get mentioned in the same rumor storm, people assume earthquakes. Even when it's just thunder, audience psychology kicked in hard. People don't just consume celebrity drama, they participate in it. They pick sides, assign motives, and build storylines. Once participation begins, restraint disappears. Nuance packs its bags and leaves town. Some calmer voices tried to introduce oxygen back into the room, reminding viewers that viral leak chatter often outruns verification by a marathon distance. They said reacting to rumor isn't the same as validating rumor. Smart take, responsible take, low engagement take. Guess which one spread slower? The phrase, "If it was nothing, why react at all?" started trending in comment sections. Which is a trap question because reacting to trending topics is literally what online personalities do daily. But logic rarely wins against suspicion when drama is trending at number 1. Screenshots of 50s. Reaction got reposted thousands of times, with captions adding extra spice that wasn't in the original wording. That's another internet magic trick, commentary inflation. A sentence goes in, a stronger sentence comes out. By the 5th repost, the tone has grown fangs. And now the storyline had fully mutated. It wasn't just leak buzz anymore. It was reaction to the leak buzz, meta drama, drama about the drama, which lasts longer and travels farther. Because here's the formula: rumor plus reaction plus rivalry history equals bingable narrative. And just when you thought the rumor rocket had reached orbit, the boosters fired again. Because once reaction posts started circulating, the commentary economy smelled blood in the algorithm water. Bigger creators jumped in, louder thumbnails appeared, and suddenly everyone had an exclusive breakdown, recorded from a gaming chair with dramatic lighting and zero legal responsibility. The narrative upgraded from simple leak buzz to what people started calling industry tension energy. Not proof, energy, vibes, signals, interpretations wearing expensive words. This is how modern drama grows, not with facts first, but with frameworks first. Reaction channels began replaying 50 Cent's response like it was game footage from 7 camera angles. Slow zoom, bold captions, words like message, warning, and a shot fired floating across the screen like action movie graphics. Same post, 20 interpretations, all delivered with courtroom confidence and podcast microphones. Then came the celebrity-adjacent ripple effect. Not direct A-list statements, but side voices, affiliates, collaborators, and culture commentators weighing in with careful but spicy language. You know the style. I'm not saying it's true, but the most dangerous 5-word phrase on the internet. That sentence has launched more chaos than bad Wi-Fi at a live event. Some defended Jay-Z against the entire rumor wave. calling the leak chatter recycled noise dressed in new packaging. Others said where there's this much smoke, there must be at least a smoke machine plugged in somewhere. Nobody agreed, which is exactly what keeps a topic trending. Stan communities mobilized like digital armies with unlimited screenshots. Threads appeared compiling every past competitive moment between the two moguls, old interviews. Award show jokes, business rivalry quotes, decade-old playful jabs, all repackaged like prophecy scrolls. Context got stretched like gym rubber. Bands.pop culture analogies started flying everywhere. One creator said this felt like a rap industry chess match where one player laughs while moving the board. Another said it looked like reality TV reunion tension without the reunion episode. My favorite comparison said, "This isn't a diss, this is a smirk with a Wi-Fi connection." Memes escalated from funny to cinematic, fake boxing posters, video game fight screens, scorecards reading rumors, 9 verification, 1. One viral edit showed a dramatic movie trailer voice saying, "In a world," where posts get interpreted. Too much. Comedy became the delivery truck for speculation. Political commentary pages also tried to hijack the narrative lane, tying leak rumors to broader culture debates, influence power, and media protection theories. That's when the conversation goes from spicy to radioactive. Once politics brushes celebrity rumor, neutrality evacuates immediately. Meanwhile, media blogs played headline gymnastics. Notice the wording, never direct accusation, always implication seasoning. Fans believe. Internet reacts. Questions raised. That's controversy journalism wearing safety gloves. No one wants lawsuits, but everyone wants clicks. The most fascinating twist was how people started analyzing tone strategy. Yes, tone strategy. Creators debated whether 50 Cent's reaction style was pure trolling, calculated amplification, or brand-consistent humor landing in a sensitive moment. Panels discussed it like stock market behavior. We reached CNBC levels of overanalysis. Some marketing experts chimed in saying controversy-adjacent engagement is algorithm gold even when it's not reputation gold. Translation: attention pays faster than clarity. Others warned that repeated rumor amplification can cloud brand legacy narratives long-term. That debate alone ran longer than some documentaries. Jay-Z's continued silence kept feeding speculation, like dry wood on a rumor bonfire. Online culture treats silence like a puzzle piece, not an absence. No response becomes a response. No denial becomes a strategy. No comment becomes a conspiracy chapter. Quiet is never quiet on social media, it's interpreted noise. Reaction live streams started running polls like elections. Is this serious? Is this trolling? Is this rivalry resurfacing? Thousands voted with absolute certainty. Based on partial information and strong emotion, the official voting system of the internet. And here's where things got even more dramatic. Old unrelated clips started resurfacing with brand new captions, suggesting hidden meaning. That's a classic viral move. Take archive footage, add modern suspicion, press publish. Suddenly history looks like prediction. Cool-headed analysts tried again to slow the spiral, reminding viewers that viral ecosystems reward escalation, not accuracy. They said rumor plus reaction plus rivalry equals narrative, not necessarily truth. Smart message, low share rate. Outrage still winning by knockout, but the story had already transformed. It wasn't about the alleged leak anymore. It wasn't even about the reaction post anymore. It was about what it might mean, which is the most addictive storyline format on the internet. Meaning beats facts in engagement every time. And now the pressure shifted from what happened to what happens next. Will there be a counter post? A lyric bar? A slick interview line? A joke on stage? Audiences started watching future moves like hawks with screen recorders armed and ready. Now, we enter the most dangerous stage of any viral controversy. Not the spark, not the explosion. The aftershock phase. This is where rumors stop trending as topics and start trending as lenses. From this point forward, everything gets viewed through suspicion goggles whether it deserves it or not. Because once leak buzz, plus reaction energy plus legacy rivalry, enter the same headline cycle. Perception doesn't just sit quietly, it starts redecorating the entire narrative house. Even though nothing has been officially verified about the so-called leaked material, the cultural effect already landed. That's the part most people miss. In the digital arena, confirmed truth and viral belief do not travel at the same speed. Belief takes the private jet. Truth carpools. Reputation analysts, yes, that's a real lane now, started discussing how rumor waves impact legacy artists differently than new artists. When you're new, drama builds your visibility. When you're legendary, drama challenges your mythology. That's a different weight class entirely. One is clout risk. The other is legacy friction. Supporters of Jay-Z frame the entire moment as recycled noise amplified by opportunistic commentary. According to that view, when you've been at the top long enough, people schedule rumor seasons like weather patterns. They argued this was just another storm that looks bigger online than it is in reality. Critics argued that repeated controversy, cycles, even rumor-driven ones, slowly chip at public trust layers. Not demolition, erosion. Not collapse, weathering. Their stance wasn't that guilt was proven, but that perception scars stack over time. Different argument. Same volume. Meanwhile, 50 Cent's brand position in all this actually strengthened in one specific category: attention. Dominance. Love him or hate him, when he comments on trending tension, the spotlight tilts. He has mastered the art of standing near a fire without technically being the arsonist. Digital proximity power. Commentary creators started calling it strategic. Distance with maximum visibility. He reacts but doesn't accuse, jokes but doesn't testify, signals but doesn't state. It's like throwing popcorn at a fire alarm, not causing the fire, but absolutely increasing the noise. The relationship angle between the two moguls also got fresh analysis. Not personal friendship, industry positioning. Observers revisited their long competitive history, contrasting business empires, media influence, and cultural branding styles. Not feud claims, competitive mythology. Titans don't need to fight publicly to be compared constantly. Public perception now sits in a split-screen mode. On one side, this is overblown rumor culture doing what it always does. On the other, where there's this much coordinated smoke, something triggered it. And in the middle sits the exhausted, reasonable viewer saying, "Can we get verified facts, please?" And being completely ignored. The algorithm, of course, picked its favorite child, conflict. Videos with calm nuance underperformed. Videos with dramatic music and shocked facial expressions flew. Outrage has better cardio than balance. Always has. Another consequence quietly formed. Future content reinterpretation. From this point on, every lyric, every interview line, every joke, every post from either figure will be run through the controversy translator machine. Innocent lines will be labeled hidden messages. Neutral comments will be called subtle replies. We've entered the era of permanent overreading. That's the real. Aftershock, interpretive inflation. Brand partners and corporate observers, the quiet watchers, don't react publicly, but they absolutely monitor volatility. Not because of guilt assumptions, but because unpredictability affects campaign comfort. Big brands like calm water, not rumor whirlpools. Even unverified storms make marketing teams reach for antacids. Culture commentators also pointed out something most people overlook. Controversy cycles often say more about audience appetite than celebrity behavior. The speed of this escalation proves one thing clearly: the public is hungry for Titan-level drama. When two giants get mentioned in the same messy sentence, engagement spikes like a heart monitor in a thriller movie, and yet, no official clash. No direct accusation, no confirmed exposure. Just layered reaction, amplified interpretation, and weaponized timing, which creates a strange paradox. The story feels massive while the verified facts remain minimal. That's modern scandal architecture. Steel frame made of rumor. Glass walls made of reaction. So what happens next matters more than what already happened. If Jay-Z addresses it, the story mutates again into response analysis. If he ignores it, the silence narrative grows roots. If 50 comments again, escalation headlines return instantly. If nobody speaks, Speculation turns into folklore and gets referenced forever in comment sections like urban legend. Digital culture doesn't require closure. It survives on continuation. And here's the cliffhanger nobody wants to admit. Sometimes the sequel scandal isn't connected at all, but the audience connects it anyway. That's how narrative gravity works online. Once two names are linked in tension, future storms magnetize automatically. So here we are, rumor smoke, reaction fireworks, legacy names, and an internet that turned into a 24-hour drama laboratory with zero adult supervision. You just watched. How leak buzz plus one heavyweight reaction can flip the entire timeline into detective mode with meme support and commentary about the commentary. Now, I want your verdict. And don't give me the safe, polite, media-trained answer. I want the bold take. Is this whole situation just viral exaggeration doing cardio? Or did that reaction post add real gasoline to an already wild rumor fire? Was it trolling, timing, or tactical noise? Drop your stance in the comments and defend it like your keyboard has legal representation. The best debates live down there, smarter than TV panels and twice as loud. If you made it this far, you already know this channel doesn't serve dry headlines and sleepy summaries. We break down the chaos, the claims, the reactions, the narrative twists, and the industry chess moves with extra spice and zero nap breaks. So smash that like button like it ghosted you after borrowing money. Hit subscribe like you just found the cheat code. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next controversy eruption. Because these scandals don't send calendar invites. New drama drops fast. Faster than clarifications. Faster than deleted posts. Faster than that was taken out of context. Stay alert, stay skeptical. Stay entertained. Because in this arena, hype gets measured, noise gets filtered, and narratives get rebuilt piece by piece. Fame blueprint, where celebrity storms get mapped before they make landfall.